Okay, I think it's good. It's really dark. It's better. Alright. Onion. I shouldn't complicate things. Garbage can ready. Onions, that's true, yeah. Maybe the best way to cut this. Rings. Yeah, maybe half moons, I guess. Hello, hello. Welcome in, Lays. How are you? How is your food? Pulled an onion out just now for the bean sprouts. Let's go, Team Onion. Dude, I love onions. When I was a kid, I grew onions. We had a garden, and my dad made us in charge of one vegetable a piece, and so I think mine was like the onions. And onions actually, they grow pretty easily. It wasn't super challenging. But we did sweet onions and just normal onions, normal big yellow onions. Just delicious. So actually I want to cut them this way, which presumably would make it more prone for me to tear up. We'll see if this actually happens. Alrighty. Bean sprouts. If I start crying, I'll let you know. It very well might happen. Oh, I can feel it. On the ground like potatoes? Yeah. Alright. Here's my jar here. I'm going to start loading it up with the veg. No! Yeah, I kind of want to not have these core pieces. But I do want these long, slender half moons. I think that looks good. I feel it. So yeah, if you cut this way, you're more likely to release the aroma that causes you to cry. But it's not terrible. So that's the onion. Me too. Yeah. Oh man. Oh wait. There we go. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I still had a portion of a pepper left. I don't have to break into this one. My favorite things to pickle are asparagus. I like pickled asparagus. I like pickled onions and pickled peppers. All of those. Let me know if the music is too loud or soft. Do like strips. That. We want the crispy bit of these peppers, not really the pith. So I'm just stuffing them in this jar. And actually, hold on one. I kind of want it to mix around. I don't want the peppers just at the top. So let's take these out real quick. And kind of stir them up. What have I done? Mixing them. Only do celery? Yeah. Celery's good. You can pickle a lot of things, really. My eyes again. I touched the onion. And I just do quick pickles. I don't do like the I don't bother messing around with too much canned stuff. You know, I don't do the whole I don't treat them. I don't know anything about botulism, so I try not to keep it too much longer than like a week or two. Really is all you need, right? Alrighty, that's kind of mixed. I'm gonna need some garlic, I think. I have whole garlic, it's frozen, but I do have some. Ooh, strong. I have bay leaves, some paprika. Maybe some dill. Let's see here. I like garlic. I'm not really feeling fennel. Maybe a little bit of chili powder. And some whole peppercorns. The music is a bit louder than me. Okay, let me turn it down a little bit. There we go. Oh, and let me put what I'm actually doing on screen instead of doing all this off screen. Right? Maybe that will be helpful. So lots of peppercorns. Do some paprika. Chili. Nice. I don't actually know what bay leaves add. People say it adds flavor. I can't really ever really tell by taste alone, but I add them just because, you know, like, because you're supposed to. I don't actually know if it like is that big of an improvement. And saying some dill. Dill's pretty classic. I have some frozen garlic here, whole garlic. Just gonna cut it open here. Couple pieces. And these are already kind of smashed. You want to smash them to like release flavor, I think. But should be good. Alright, I'll set this off to the side. Also I have Bailey's, but I can't tell either. Yeah. They're just like, oh, you add it because it adds flavor. I'm like, okay. But I honestly could not tell you. Alright. So we're gonna do, maybe, find it. Here we go. Do a cup of water, a cup of vinegar, and some salt. Probably a teaspoon of salt, maybe 1.5 teaspoons, and some. Yeah, actually, that's about it. Oh, some sugar. That's right, some sugar. What are you cooking, Pause Champ? Camera's been lagging a bit, like losing frames. Yeah, I think there's something wrong with my network. I'm really not sure. Like, I checked to make sure nothing was downloading. But let me see. Let me just go check the desktop. I think Spectrum is just having a moment. I don't think there's anything I really do about that. Alright. Some water. Ooh, this is good. I should put this in here. I don't know if you guys have seen this, the Togarashi. It's a Japanese chili powder. I know I already put some chili powder in here, but I'm gonna add some more. About that's half a cup of vinegar. You know, I don't really know. They say 1 for 1. I think I have more vinegar around here somewhere. You know, as I got older, I come to realize how really versatile vinegar is, you know. Intermittent outages, yeah. I thought about checking my phone to be like if there's like a planned outage or something, but yeah, it's probably just shit internet. Thermos. Oh, look at that. So what do you guys think? I have just plain white sugar, which would work fine. I have agave, which is, I mean, this is basically just sugar as well, just in liquid form. It does have like a certain taste. I actually might just go with plain sugar for this because I want the flavor to just be in the all the spices that I added. Let me just get a spoon here. Sushi restaurant, but I never tried it. It's tasty, I think. Good for cleaning too. Yeah. God, it's awful. Yeah. I normally don't buy sugar like this. Whoop. That's probably enough. A little more. I don't know. My parents were in town and they bought it in some kind of box. That's probably more than enough salt, but we'll see. You kind of do need to be really salty. All right, I've learned my lesson, guys. I'm gonna cook things on the far burner so it doesn't splash on my laptop. What do you guys think? Oh, let me put this garlic away. I have a thing for it. Ow! I have this saran wrap thing in this drawer, and I reach into it on occasion, and somehow my knuckles always find the little metal edge for cutting the saran wrap. It's without fail. I don't know. Alright, so that's heating up. So now we're gonna work on the chicken. And I'm gonna clean some of these dishes while I think about it. And since I am officially off work for the day, I'm gonna have a drink. Speaking of pickling, I kept this pickling liquid. I should probably throw it out. I forgot it was in there. Alright, cheers. Alright. It's boiling. Going to very carefully pour this in. Oh my goodness. Very strong. Drinking water. Nice. Hey, that's still good. Let me push this down. And then be a quick pickle, so I'm going to check in on this in 30 minutes. I'm going to shake it real quick though. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I think this is gonna be good, guys. Make it nice and crispy. Lots of flavor. Alright, I'm gonna put it over here. And then at certain times I'm probably gonna flip it. Alright. Taken care of. Chicken. Now time for chicken. here. A bowl. These are just chicken thigh fillets. You can get normal chicken thighs and debone them. You can, you know, honestly do a lot. I just got this because it was convenient, but you definitely don't have to do just that. Put them into my bowl. And these were frozen. I had them in my fridge for a day or two just to thaw out. And I should have been keeping track of how many I put into this bowl. That's how much I'm going to season this. But I think I'll just wing it. Alrighty. Let's just count these real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, alright. You can also probably do it by weight, but I'm not nearly that smart. I use chicken thighs for my chicken porridge because it's easier, and I don't like chicken breast that much. Yeah, I found for chicken breast, it's really best if you pull it early. So like they say to take it to 165, pull it at like 155. Because 1 minute at 155 is the same as 0.001 seconds at 165. It kills the same amount of germs, parts per billion. But not only do the germs die, but you also get a much juicier breast. So that's my tip. And chicken thighs actually do better at higher heats. So like 165 to like 175 is like a good spot for them. So they're basically indestructible. It's really hard to mess up a chicken thigh. You can do it, but it's not easy. So here's some just plain Greek yogurt. I think somewhere they found that yogurt has enzymes in it that breaks down muscle fibers, which makes for a good marinade. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word. I'm gonna pat these dry a little bit because I kind of want to get rid of excess moisture. I'm gonna be adding a lot of moisture with the yogurt anyway, so I need to make sure that I can get rid of all this can. All right. So this, let's add just some garlic. This is pre-grated. I know I have the fresh garlic or whatever. I just got that out of the freezer, but yeah, I'm lazy. I don't have to grate anything. All right. That seems like a lot of garlic, but this is like 10 chicken thighs, so. All right. We'll do about half of this yogurt. Again, I don't add too much moisture. Half. Just the tiniest bit of lemon juice. Just a little bit. Alright. Do salt, pepper. And then my proprietary season blend. Salt. Pepper, pepper, pepper. Actually, lots of pepper. I love pepper. I'm gonna flip this. Pepper, 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 pepper. Let's go, pepper. And a little bit of oil. And my seasoning, of which I have shockingly little left. So I try to do about a little, not a heaping spoonful, but a spoonful of this per chicken thigh. So I like to think of like, how much would I coat this if I was cooking one at a time, right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let me start mixing. Oh, let me tilt so you can see. And all that is just garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, a little bit of cumin, some white pepper, some MSG, salt, pepper, and oregano. Pretty good stuff. All right. Time for more seasoning. Where did I put it? There we go. This seasoning's like crack. I love it. Not that I've ever had crack. Comfort cooking stream? Nice. I'm glad. Alrighty, let's get it. Ooh. I wish you could. It smells so good. Even though it's raw, it smells so good. All the spices. I'll let that marinate in the fridge for a little bit. Alright, hold on a second. And what I like to do with these is I like to just throw them in the air fryer. Today though I'm gonna cook on the stovetop just so I can have it in camera. But into the freezer. Now we're gonna make the sauce. What is this? I think that was a frozen piece of garlic. Gotta teleport to your house, whatever you're cooking for dinner. I don't cook like this every day. Like yesterday I had Arby's. This is great because, yeah, whenever I'm hungry I can just heat up like a bun, you know, and then throw it on there. Alright, we have this. I'm going to put the remaining Greek yogurt in here. No! Spilled a little bit. Teleporting to Wimpy's house is something we all want to do. Hey, everybody's welcome. I tell them, this is the joy of being in Hawaii, right? You know? Okay. I don't know why I put this back. I'm going to need it again. Lemon juice. Hot sauce. What else would be good in this? Probably garlic, but there's a lot of garlic in the chicken, so I'm not going to line on the garlic. Yeah, what would be good? I mean, those two things alone are probably good. My mind's blanking. Acid, fat, maybe a little bit of MSG and a little bit of sugar. Maybe some soy sauce, actually. That would be good. Or, instead of doing my seasoning, I'll use some chili powder, some pepper, maybe a little bit of onion and garlic powder, just a little bit. A little bit. Oh, that was garlic powder. This is onion powder. Come on. Paprika. And mix. It's a little light. Let's see. Oh, little oil. Salt. And I could eat it with the gochujang. I'm gonna do some more paprika. I want it to be a little deeper of a color. Didn't really help it that much. I guess Greek yogurt is pretty light colored. Let's check the flavor though. I don't want too much paprika now. I think I could balance that out with maybe some hot sauce. Sugar? Oh, you're right. That would probably be better. I'll be lazy. I'm just gonna use some. If I can find it. Actually, granulated sugar would probably be better. Whoop. I know that was a lot of sugar. I didn't mean to add that much. You know, I actually Actually, ketchup is not bad in this either. They make it more like a burger sauce. Mm. Yeah, I did overdo on the paprika. It's not bad though. Alright, it is spicy. Alright. So, let's do the buns real quick. I'm just gonna use these little French rolls like I did the other day. Time to toast some buns. Boom. And the cheese. Can't forget the cheese. Getting some slices ready. Never too much cheese. That's true. I shouldn't even eat cheese, and I still do. A little bit more lemon juice is making the sauce taste better to me. For my tastes, I would say. Some oil. And a little bit of butter. They say, I don't know, a lot of recipes call for not browning butter, but when you're trying to toast bread, I feel like browned butter is actually super delicious. So we're gonna do that. This guy with Prime. Hey, let's go. Thank you for the Prime. I don't have a thing that I say, but enjoy the emotes. I've added a lot of emotes by popular demand. I.e., one of my viewers asked if I could change the Wimpy Cute emote, so it's now there. So there's Wimpy Cute, Wimpy Tipsy, Wimpy Angy. There's Wimpy Rage. There's just a lot. There's a lot now, so definitely check them out. These buns are so big, I'm gonna have to do them like one at a time. This is gonna be good. I can feel it. I know. I can feel it. set a landing zone for my bread. So I saw that they gave me like 5 animated emote slots. I don't really know what I want to use those emote slots for, so what I did is I just made all the emote slots GIFs that don't move. So now I can have basically extra emotes until I figure out what to do with them. Toast. I could probably be toasted a little bit more. It's whatever. Or actually, hold on. Sauce. I want more! More! Alrighty. Heat some what do you think? Maybe like one big one for the larger guy there. Make sure that oil that. And then maybe 2 smaller guys. For the longer one. Like I said, normally I make these in the air fryer. I do it for like 10 minutes at 400, and they turn out perfectly. But today I'm just doing them here so you can see. I think it'd be more boring if I just threw them in the air fryer and set a timer and just sat around. And like I said, chicken thighs can go to like 170, 175, and they'll be great. So it's much less to worry about. This guy's still sticking a little bit to the pan, so not yet ready to release. Yeah, give this guy some time. On the side there. Here's the progress of the pickled veg. Switch the oil around a little bit. I like getting the crispy cracks and peaks. Go a little more. Any of the splash on the laptop? Well, the laptop is right here, and this is right here. I moved. I'm not going to cook on this burner anymore. I'm going to cook on this one. It's much harder for it to splash. So these smaller little fellas looking good. I might make the one side pretty nice and crisp, and then just turn the other side and just flash cook it for a little bit. I got the nice soft side and a nice cooked side, but we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling it. Also don't want it to burn. I do want some color. They've released Now we're just gonna go to their cook through. Let's go. Some oil splash on my stove top though. Can't really do anything about that. Alright, it's prep time. Is bun number 1. Get some sauce. We can't ever print the stovetop unless you do the Asian foil. That's true. I'm gonna get one of my serving bowls here and then grab some this pickled veg. Try not to make a huge effing mess. Not on screen, sorry guys. Not real. I'm actually substituting for pre-made pickled vegetables, Lamau. Get rid of these peppercorns real quick. Just put them back. Like I said, in a couple of days, these pickled vegetables will be even better. We're gonna start with that for right now. Surprised I don't wear an apron. That's true, you know, I don't have an apron. Let's see if these are ready. Oh, got some good color. Here. $140, $132, $165. So the small one is ready. Let's just move it over to my cooling rack here. We're gonna move these a little more to the center. Maybe I'll flip these a little bit. Cook a little more evenly. And we'll get rid of the small bits so they don't burn. These little tiny bits are like a little treat. Check again. If you want to avoid really inconsistent temperatures, especially for the thicker pieces, then one of the things you can do is you can let it come to room temperature. I just took these out of the fridge. In the air fryer, not as much of an issue, really. But for these guys, you definitely want it to get done. I'm trying desperately to just get vegetables, not like the too much of the pickling liquid or the peppercorns. You know? In the fridge. Try these little pieces. Oh. Oh, that's so good. Right. 155, we're getting there. 162. I'm impatient. It'll continue to cook while it's sitting here. Right. sauce. Oh, I should have put my cheese on for the last couple minutes. That's okay. I'll just put it on the bread. I think the residual heat will probably take care of the rest. It's also already pretty soft. Top cheese. Let's do this little small boy, and then this little piece. Actually, this little piece I'm gonna eat. Let's do this. Some veg. Mush it down. Oh, another free piece. Alright, time for the true test. Is how it tastes. Mmm. Mmm. The sauce is definitely spicy. Mmm. Very well seasoned. And the pickles are still crispy, but they got some of that salt and brine flavor, so it's good. Mm. The bun didn't get soggy from the sauce either, so at least I toasted it well enough, I think. Mmm. And chicken thigh is just so good. And the best part about this is the pickles and the chicken thighs that are marinating will just get better over time. Like I marinated this for maybe like 5 minutes, you know. Mmm. Mmm. Juicy. Mmm. Mmm. Should have given it a beating so it learned its lesson to absorb flavors better. That's true. I have time. Mmm. Ooh, that's tasty, tasty. And the cheese, of course, it's Tillamook cheese, so it's always delicious. I don't know if you can see that in the lens. It's kind of bright. Oh. But the chicken thighs, despite being cooked like 165, you know, maybe a little over, maybe a little under in places, still juicy. It's so hard to overcook a chicken thigh. Mmm. And the little bit of residual fat they had on it. Oh, so good. Mmm. Damn. I'm cleaning my plate. Now the crispy edge of the seasoning. Well, that's gonna be a good bite. Mmm. Yeah. All right. Well, that was extremely filling. So I'm gonna prep this other sandwich. I'm gonna put it in my fridge. Saucy, I know, right? The onions. Ooh. Next time I should microwave it. Okay. Oh, you talk about heating it up. I'm weird about that. Sometimes I just like my sandwich to just be cold. Because sometimes when you microwave it, the residual moisture will soften up the bun maybe a little too much. I still kind of like having a little crunch. But it just depends. Alright. Fish. Oven to reheat then keeps the buns crispy. That's a gold star idea. I like it. Sauce. What was I doing? Oh, I remember. Into the fridge. Emergency sandwich. Stacking all my stuff in the dryer. Always such clean wrapping. Thank you, thank you. That, it is done. Chicken sandwich accomplished. Alrighty. Ooh. I need to turn down the mic so I don't accidentally hear my own voice. It didn't help. Oh, gross. Anybody I know streaming? Oh, we can rate Burn. You guys better with me. We went to go out and get sushi. So she's streaming Valorant right now. She hates Valo, but that's I guess it's because she's doing a subathon that she's letting people pick games. So definitely go say to her, say hi to her and Dez. I am going to join you in chat and probably sit down and finish my drink. So thank you, Mandy and Aleda, for sticking with me.